Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I'm Chisgule Gaming, and in today's video, sponsored by the makers of Call of Dragons, we've got a lot to do. We've got lucky spins to knock out, and we can give you an update on how our Eve of the Crusade, in this game it is called Brink of War, is going. Spoiler alert, we're in first, which is pretty cool. We're doing really well. We did some training, puts us in first place. Our allies are in, I think, second and third as well. So feeling good about this going into the season. Are those our ally kingdoms? Let's see here. Number 5 is Luno. And yeah, 57 is our allies as well. So our allies take 3, 2, and 1% all damage if we finish out the way that we're set up here. Now, if you've played this genre for a while, then you know that this has almost no bearing whatsoever on like whether or not you actually win the season. Like, yes, actually the all damage boost is pretty significant, but also plenty of teams have gotten first and then lost. I would know. Okay. I have been doing this for like 6 years. So, and that goes beyond this game, but also to Rise of Kingdoms, which is a very similar event series that leads up to new seasons, okay? So very hyped to get first. It's not done yet, though. There's still time left. My contribution here is moderate. I'm ranked 114, so, like, nothing insane. But, you know, if you have an alliance of people, and everybody in that alliance was in the top 100 or 150 or 200, you know, like, you definitely get first place. So just being in that 114 range is like pretty good. And there will be times where I contribute more to this, but I am currently trying to save for a Zenith of Power. I guess in this game, it's called a Great Heights. I'm trying to get an infantry theme. Why am I trying to get an infantry theme? I don't know. I'm a marksman player now. I swear by marksman. I am very much enjoying marksman. But I happen to have this moon bear. I did this before you could get fruit to invest in it. Then I put a little bit of fruit in it to get it to where it is. And it's like, bro, how am I, like, I know I'm missing a slot. Now it's easier to get a 8 slotter with good attributes, but whatever. Okay. You can't reroll now without losing all your fruit. So I don't know what I do. I think I'm just going to leave it. Maybe we'll get a new pet that works for the infantry meta, but I have a suspicion it'll be Moonbear for quite some time. So anyways, going into this new season, I need to go get Falgrim maxed out. I'm close, but I'm not there yet. Since I'm now like low-key marksman main, I need to work on Falgrim. Now, Falgrim is close. 5, 5, 4, 3. So we are 3 skills away. I think it is unlikely. Yeah, it's unlikely I'll max him, but I'll get very close. So we do the spins, and then I'll have to figure out how else I want to do this. Also, I have no clue why his gear got moved around, but whatever. Let's do this thing, shall we? So, Falgrim spins. If you're subscribed to the channel, you know that there is a store, an official store, where you can get dragon tickets to exchange for bundles. I'll have a link in the description. As I go and purchase these now, I have basically pre-purchased these tickets, and I can exchange them for exact value of bundles. And when I bought them, I also got these dragon coins on top of it. Depending on what bundles you get, it's about 10% of dragon coins on top of getting the dragon tickets. So 10% more value by using the official Farlight store. Link will be down below, all right, in the description. And although this video is sponsored, that is not an affiliate link. It's just what I use. And so I wanted to share it with you. All right, boom. So we've now got ourselves 100 spins. I am, of course, going to do more than 100 spins. I'm going to do 200 spins. And the crazy thing is that I'm actually choosing between Falgrim, okay, or I could switch and I could do Naya. And the thing is that I'm not a Cav guy. I've got calves. I do stuff with them, but she'll be a long-term plan for me, not a short-term plan. So I'm going to do Falgrim, and I honestly might even do Bahorn before I do Naya. I don't know. I want to max out the Falgrim here and just kind of lock it in because I'm so close to that. But you could argue that there's a lot of goodness I would get if I did Bahorn instead. But, you know, we'll start with the G4. All right. So here we go. We'll do our, oh, I mean, I can just spend the gems. May as well. Purchase with gems. Here we go, baby. The Goblin Market vouchers. 100 of them. We had Alliance Mobilization running right now. Whoo-wee. Get a lot of quests done here, all right? 200 spins. Now, I did get a look. I can't remember the number. I had 30-some of these heads, or I guess in this game it is tokens. 38 of them. So we'll remember however many I end up with. We started with 38. And let's get to spinning, baby. Falgrim, everybody. Here we go. Ooh, full pull real early. That ain't bad. Falgrim token, G4 hero token. Okay. Nice. 2 Falgrim tokens. And 1 Falgrim, 1 G4. 3 Falgrim tokens. And 2 Falgrim tokens. We've got 4 Falgrim tokens. Let me tell you, as someone who plays Rise of Kingdoms and Call of Dragons, that the prizes on this wheel are really nice. Like, everything on here is good, with the exception of resources, which are, like, less good. They're still usable. If you resource heal during seasons, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Falgrim token, let's go. Then, no tokens at all, just a couple speeds. Is what it is. I do need lots of speeds if I'm gonna get a great heights. There's 2 legendary medals. Okay, full pull on the Falgrim and 2 Falgrim tokens, but we did go all the way to pity, so we are probably not doing great here. There's another Falgrim token. Then we get 2 G4s. All right, Falgrim and the full pull. Nice. That was 15 pulls in, so way before pity. That is outstanding. There's the 2 Falgrim tokens. Okay. 2 G4s and a Falgrim. And literally no tokens. Rip. At least I got some legendary medals. 1 G4. All right. Or maybe that was a Falgrim. I don't know. 2 Falgrim tokens. And we're at the halfway point. That's a cool pull. 1 G4 and 4 Falgrim tokens. That's pretty sweet. All right. We should be approaching pity here real soon. So let's see how we do. We've got 2 more Falgrim tokens and 3 more Falgrim tokens. Are we at pity here? Okay, 1 more Falgrim token. And there it is. Full pull on the Falgrim and 2 Falgrim tokens to follow it up, and speed ups. If only every pull could be like that. Okay, 80 pulls remaining. Here we go. 2 Falgrim tokens and 2 more Falgrim and a G4. Then literally no tokens. Okie dokie. And a G4. We've got 2 Falgrim. Okay. A G4 and a Falgrim. From here, literally no tokens. Oh my gosh. I have a feeling I'm not doing as well this time as I normally do. There's a G4 token. There's the full pull. All right, we got a full pull. 35 tickets remaining. 2 Falgrim and a G4. Then 2 more Falgrims to follow it up. 1 Falgrim and 1 Falgrim. All right. 2 Falgrim. Yeah, I mean, probably not my best pulls. 3 Falgrim. And there's the full pull. Okay. So before we claim the tiered rewards, which are meaningful, we see where we're at. And we're probably pretty close, but not quite there. So we're not pretty close at all. So we have 153 here. You subtract the 38 that I had before. This might end up being actually a pretty average set of pulls for me, surprisingly. So let's go claim it now and get those rewards. And maybe I'll use the G4s to finish him off. I guess it depends on when the fighting is and if we get another wheel with him. I don't think we will. I am tempted to max him before the fight just to have it done. Because that's not that many more tokens that I just pulled. So if we get a look here, I am also saving for the new infantry. So it's like, I want to save, but I also want to get some progress. So here we go. We are at 183. Actually, we did fine. 183 minus the 38, 145 was actually a really good session. Even though I felt like I wasn't doing great, I think I just got so many as I went along that this is like a actually average to above average result, I think. That's kind of surprising. Okay, well, we get one upgrade goes on the final skill. And then one more upgrade, which goes on the third skill. Okay, I mean, 5% more marksman attack, normal attack damage taken by marksman, unit reduction goes up. Seems good. Seems good. This final skill, I mean, I probably awaken him right before the fighting. I do have a fair amount of tokens, but like, there's actually not that many tokens. I know that sounds crazy, and I can drain a lot of these legendary hero tokens. So I could max, I could get pretty close to maxing. No, I could max 2 new infantry when they show up. All right, so if I drained all my tokens, which, you know, generally you don't want to do, I could definitely do what I need to do here. So I am like very inclined to just get this done. And then it's just, we're just done. I think I'm just going to do it. Right? I mean, what's the point of having the tokens if not to use them? Yeah, I feel like this is what I do. 52 of them. It's not nothing. But I'm going to lock it in. Call it a day. It's done. Let's just max him. Here we go. Final skill, complete. Awakening skill, complete. When I launch a normal attack, deals 20% more hero skill damage until the next time Falgrim casts a rage skill. Can trigger once every 8 seconds. Deals 20% more skill damage until the next time Falgrim casts a rage skill. Okay. It's done. So, feeling pretty good about yet another hero maxed out. GG. In the future, I spin Nea or Bahorn, because I guess they're in cycle together. And that's that, right? We claimed all these tiered rewards, so we're chilling there. I can switch this for the free spin tomorrow. Do I make it Bahorn? Do I make it Nea? I don't know. It doesn't matter. And let's see here. In terms of the daily special offer, I have been doing the new cavalry hero to try to get the unlock so I could start putting experience onto him. I have not gotten it yet. I've been getting like 1 token a day. I'm close though. And then, you know, I can switch to Nea whenever I want. I do need to finish Sybil. I'm very close to that. Let's get a look here. Where are we at? So the market, I am still getting Sybil. I will definitely max Sybil before this fight as well. I'm extremely close. There's just no reason to do it this instant, so I haven't. But yeah, I'm very close here. 57 out of 80. I think at this point, yeah, I think I should just switch it over and just finish the Sybil actually from the daily special. You know, if I had unlocked this in the first couple days, I could have got a bunch of extra days of putting experience onto him. But you know, I'm not planning to use him in the new season. I think he's very good. It's just, you know, I'm the infantry guy. Someone else can do the calves. You know, I got my troop type that I'm doing here. All right, so in a pretty good spot. I definitely want to make sure I get the Sybil done. That way, that's all locked up. Feeling good, man. So going into this new season should be pretty hype. It's a 3v3, which is cool. And in case you missed my other video breaking this all down, I'll have a card over here. Go watch the vid. You enjoyed this one, like and subscribe. You can get to see me play my full marksman configuration I love to run around with. All right, until next time, you have fun smashing your enemies. Take care, everybody.